Why do as many as 92% of people never reach their life goals? Why does the vast majority of people wake up each morning without any real sense of purpose guiding their days? The answer is surprising, and I will reveal it today. Our ancestors said that anyone who has no definite goal ends up nowhere at all. Today I add that anyone who has no moral values may wander anywhere they please, and this is even worse. I am Tomasz Rosic, a serial entrepreneur and owner of many companies and brands, a lifelong learner. My values guide me: honesty, integrity, learning, gratitude, love, compassion, discipline, and flexibility. I am also a mindful creator who shapes my reality, and I know how to enjoy life, and I would also add responsibility to my values. With the knowledge I have acquired, the work I undertake, and the actions I take, I am determined through my mission to bring about a better world and to support and empower people to grow and thrive in every area of life. My vision is to help 100 million people move towards a better life by the year 2040. Examples of values: family, learning, compassion, health, a positive view of life, freedom, innovation, helping others, empathy, perseverance, discipline, authenticity, creativity, and there are many more I could list. Examples of mission: I help children discover the joy of learning and their own unique potential. I develop technological solutions that streamline people's daily lives, and with compassion and professionalism, I care for the health and dignity of our patients. What about vision? I lead an innovative primary school where everyone can find their true passion. My company is among the region's leading firms. I employ 50 people. I work from wherever I please. I am the chief nurse in a hospital. I am the coach of an Olympic team, and I run an academy for young athletes. What are the benefits of having these things defined? Without this, you're like a tourist in your own life, wandering about and photographing things, but you never, ever become the king of your own kingdom, ruling it with intention and awareness. Clarity in decisions comes when you know what matters. 80% of decisions become straightforward, easier, and more confident choices in daily life. A Harvard Business School study from 2015 showed that people with a clearly defined mission are, according to the study, 42% more likely to achieve their goals. Less stress: you truly know who you are and where you are headed in your life today. You attract people who share your values, and you simply do not waste any energy on the wrong sorts of people, ever. What about the values that guide a long-term partnership? Research shows that a mismatch of values is among the top 3 most common reasons for divorces worldwide. About this, no one talks about it publicly. Many years ago, I split up with my long-standing partner. We simply did not share the same values. And what, in your opinion, happened? Slowly, the relationship began to crumble. Every decision became contentious, a clash of values, and then we each went our separate ways. The main reason, however, is the incompatibility of values. All the other excuses are really just noise. Now I understand that a partnership without compatibility in values makes no sense. Values are the foundation of every relationship, not only romantic friendship, but business, partnerships, and family bonds. We came to understand that a partnership without compatible values cannot endure. An old, well-known proverb puts it this way: tell me who you associate with, and tell me who you are. And today I would say to you, tell me what you value in life, and I will tell you with whom you can be happy. If you want a lasting long-term relationship, take the time to discuss your values openly before you enter into any serious commitment. Do not assume that everyone thinks the same way as you do. Values can align even if you have different hobbies, so there are no misunderstandings or interests. One debate can actually save you years of life. Do you have values, or do you know where you're going? Or do you know why you're here in this world, where you're moving, where you want to go, what matters to you, why you take things on? There aren't really any right answers, only opinions. Answers that match or not. Steve Jobs once said that your time is limited, so you should not waste it by living someone else's life, but instead strive to discover and pursue your own purpose. You should have a crystal clear, well-defined vision, and he himself embodied that principle, having a computer in every home and later a phone in hand, and he made it a reality. Bain & Company's research, the link below, showed that 90% of successful companies have clearly defined statements, namely a mission, a very clear vision, and values indeed that guide behavior across the organization worldwide. Organizations with clear communication operate significantly better and are more efficient. In personal life, the same applies. People with clear values and a vision have a 67% higher likelihood of achieving their goals. Less stress in decision-making, better relationships, happier partnerships, and family. The successful entrepreneur Elon Musk has a vision, a wild vision, a man on Mars. Athlete Michael Jordan was the greatest of all time, and he achieved it through discipline, excellence, and competitiveness and leadership. Nelson Mandela had justice, forgiveness, and true equality. Gandhi similarly did the same. Problem: fewer than 10% of people actually take the time to write this down, and even fewer live by it. Imagine you are building a house. You wouldn't start with putting up the window frames, would you? No, you would start with the foundation, because the foundations are the values you hold, your sense of purpose, and a clear vision for life. These are the foundations. Discover your values. Some questions about when I was truly happy, what I did, what irritates me the most, what I dislike, if I had 1 year left to live, how I would live it. These things may indeed be hints as to how you will uncover your own values and your mission. A simple, straightforward formula. I help someone with something to achieve, for instance. I assist and support young people through structured training to discover their full potential. I help families with healthy nutrition for better health, and I assist entrepreneurs with marketing strategies to increase their visibility and reach. Here at Behempi, we truly help people achieve better health through nature and without chemicals. Visualize your own clear vision for the future in 5 to 10 years hence. Also write this down exactly: where you live now, what you intend to be doing in 5 to 10 years, who you are, who surrounds you, what your usual day looks like, what your financial health looks like. Be precise and explicit. According to the ancient Greeks, the first duty of every person is to know thyself. But in modern speech, we would rather say, define thyself most clearly and then commit yourself to becoming that very self. So take heed and remember, your values act as your compass, as the guiding principles that shape your mission and your purpose. Your reason for being here and your vision is the destination towards which you move, the direction in which you are heading. Without these things, you drift, you simply float. And remember, those values are not merely for you alone, but extend to all your relationships. If you don't know what truly matters to you, how will you find people who care about the same thing? That indeed seems impossible. Don't wait for Monday. Start now or wait for the new year. Today, take a clean sheet of paper, write down 3 truly meaningful values that matter most to you. Write 1 concise sentence outlining your mission and 1 clear vision for the next 5 years. This will take around just 15 to 20 minutes of your life. You must have it on paper and have everything you need to begin building the life you really want, which simply means putting it down in writing. And if you're in a relationship, you two should frankly talk about the values you share, the mission you undertake, and your family's vision. Yes, and that can save you years of unnecessary conflicts. I know from experience I would have avoided them. Will you, after 10 long years, look back with pride and say, I knew exactly where I was going, and I found people who are moving in the same direction? Are you still wandering about and endlessly looking around, as you have been doing for a long time? The decision is yours. Start today, without delay. What you build in life is a reflection of your personal and financial health and of your overall way of thinking and of your business and financial decisions. If you want to work on one of the listed pillars, or perhaps on all of them at once, there is an open waiting list below for you to join. You will find the link below, and please sign up now.